You're listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Saturday the 3rd of May, 2025. It is 44 days after the spring equinox. It is 48 days before the summer solstice. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 14th day of Floréal, the day of the Chamerisier, the fan palm tree. The sun rises today at 5:51 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:53 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:52 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 8:24 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 9:01 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes 16 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing crescent phase and is 41% full at midday. The first quarter will arrive tomorrow. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, high tide, 3:18 a.m., 1 meter 55. In the morning, low tide, 9:46 a.m., 15 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 4:05 p.m., 1 meter 34. At night, low tide, 9:58 p.m., 34 centimeters. In our shared realm of plants and animals, the turtles have emerged from their winter torpor. Painted turtles, snapping turtles, and terrapins can now be seen sunning themselves by small lakes and slow-moving bodies of water. Many parks are good places to see them. Baisley Pond Park, Prospect Park, Central Park, and Morningside Park come to mind. Commemorations. On this day in the year 1374 BCE, a solar eclipse was observed and recorded at Ugarit by Mesopotamian astronomers. Their account reads thus: On the day of the new moon, in the month of Hiyar, the sun was put to shame and went down in the daytime, with Mars in attendance. On this day in 1654, Thorley's Bridge opened. The bridge crossed the Parker River at Rowley, Massachusetts, opening a route to Boston, Ipswich, and Salem. Its builder, Richard Thorley, charged a toll for animals crossing the bridge. Humans crossed for free. On this day in 1810, Lord Byron, the English poet and adventurer, swam across the dangerous Hellespont Strait in what is today Turkey. On this day in 1837, the University of Athens was founded by King Otto of Greece. It was the first modern university in the Eastern Mediterranean. On this day in 1913, the first feature-length Indian film was released. Entitled Raja Harish Chandra, it was written, directed, and produced by Dada Saheb Phalke. The silent film chronicled the legend of King Harish Chandra. Its running time was 40 minutes, and it had intertitles in English, Marathi, and Hindi. Its release marks the beginning of the Indian film industry, which has grown into an international juggernaut. On this day in 1947, Japan's post-war constitution came into effect. It stripped the emperor of any effective political power, ensured universal suffrage, and outlawed Japan's right to make war. Today, we wish a happy birthday to Emmanuel Xavier, born on this day in 1970. He is a Brooklyn-born poet, author, and LGBTQ activist. One stanza from his poem, Americano, reads, I see Don Rosario in his guayabera, sitting outside the bodega with his Puerto Rican flag, reading the time in the eyes of alley cats. Happy birthday, Emmanuel Xavier. Finally, today is Sunday, as in Day of the Sun. It was President Jimmy Carter who initiated the observance, dedicated to advocacy for solar power and weaning ourselves from fossil fuels. Today is a good day to remember the pioneering environmentalism of the 1970s and renew our commitments to living sustainably on our planet home. And that is the Observatory, Saturday the 3rd of May, 2025.